I've finished my colonies for the turn. I've actually stopped making ships this turn, so Infernum and the planets near to the shipyard around the home system are now basically focusing on social manufacturing. So I'm going to complete this building first, and I'm probably going to build the death furnaces there. I may even terraform a bit and make some more buildings here. It kind of depends how much production I've got spare, really. Yeah, that's it for the colonies this turn. I've got this colony ship which I made, which I'm going to bring down here. Does this have movement left? Yes, it does. So I'm going to move that to there. And yeah, I should probably colonize that then this turn. So Bukaviki. So I want a pragmatic pick here, I believe. It's class 11. And right, population growth would be minus 50% there, so it'd be minus 80% in reality. So yeah, this is definitely the pick I'm gonna go for. Economy. I mean, I would pick that if under certain circumstances, but yeah, I'm just gonna pick that. Okay, so we've got precursor nanites there. I'm gonna take that off. That on. Approval there. What's the terraforming like? It's a manufacturing bonus. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this planet yet, but I think I'm going to put production here. There's a good rin there to terraform maybe later on. So I'll put a free factory by there, and then probably make some more by there perhaps. And I'm going to have to put food somewhere. Maybe some there. Could put that as research. I'll have to figure it out later. So what's left this turn? I need how much now? One more to pick up something. So if I got that, the next cost would be 45, which would mean I would have to colonize 5 more planets to grab that. I may still grab that to get the ideology points. That building's actually pretty good. It's especially helpful for giving military bonuses to Hyperion buildings. It gives a bit of defense. Not that, well, my defense is going to be dreadful. Like, if I get invaded, my population's going to be so low, and my resistance so low, I won't be able to defend against it. Okay, that can come down here. Right, end of turn. We're going to lose out on that. No, looks like I can nick that off them. Okay. Right, so let's keep on continuing up here with this. Then come over to here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Right, this colony ship. Here, expecting to find a minor race. This can come down here. Right, it's actually another habitable planet there. Good. So yeah, so all of these are going to come down here, and there could be quite a few planets by the looks of it. This can come down here. Let's go there. I think Startup probably needs to alter the AI for each different map type, or at least for dependent on how many habitable planets there are, because the AI just isn't suited to colonizing very well on any map type really at the moment. Needs a lot of work being done on it. They don't make good enough colony ships, and they don't prioritize it enough. Okay. Let's move down here first. I am going to colonize it this turn. Let's find some of the fog though. 1, 2, 3. I'll come back to that later. Come down here. Okay, there's a shipyard that needs anchoring. If I scrap this building this turn, I'm not sure I'm going to have the production to actually make the death furnaces in one turn. So I'm going to make this planetary soil upgrade now. Probably make a factory or the death furnaces there next turn. After that's done, that's what I'm thinking. The other colonies have all finished, so I've just got this place to do to colonize. So I'm actually going to pick pragmatic here no matter what. I think it doesn't matter because I'm not going to keep this planet. So yeah. Right, let's actually, when can I speak to a minor race next? I can speak to a minor race in 2 turns. Right, that's probably going to culture flip by then, so I'm going to have to destroy this rather than trade it to a minor, I think. So let's colonize this. Let's definitely take that, and this basically doesn't matter. I could arguably trade that to an, well, I can't actually talk to any of the AIs, so I can't trade that, but I could have traded it and then destroyed it, this colony. This colony isn't, well, it's going to start to be under threat of flipping next turn, I assume. I think I'm just going to destroy it straight away. I've got an ideology pick now, so I think, what was it, 5 more planets I need to colonize if I go along that line. So should I pick that up? That's the question. Now, each and every one of those buildings give you 0.1 ideology points per turn, so that's basically 10 buildings would take 40 turns to get 40 amount, or so it's a long time. Very long time. I think I am going to pick it up though. Yeah, I'm going to play it. Well, it's arguably playing it safe. I know I will be able to get this eventually by picking this, basically. May not be the quickest way to get to there. I really want this. Right, we've got 5 points left. 50, 50. So I need 110 points, 105 points. It's a lot, actually. A lot of colonizing to do. So I'm going to scrap this world now then. So if you go here, you can see you can destroy the planet. Now, as far as I'm aware, this shouldn't affect relations. So let's have a look here. Right, destroy planet. Yep. Okay. I don't think that shows up till next turn anyway. Right, so I'm finished for the turn. That would have culture flipped. There's nothing I could have done about it. It's just a case of how long it would have taken. Probably a couple of turns. Okay, and I think that may be the same eventually. 29% in rebellion. I'm starting to think it flips at 100%. Basically, that's how it works. That can come up here. So diplomacy. That was at +3. Now it's at +2. I'm not really sure why it's gone down. Let's stop going up as well. But there's no mention of destroying planets there, is there? So. Okay. If I thought that was an issue, then I might not have destroyed it. I'm not sure what I'd have done. My plus amounts did seem to go down then. Right, there's a 3 there which I've missed. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I'm gonna come after there first. this. I see all 3 around that. I think I'll come over to there. I've got 2 coming down here. Okay. Right, for a second I thought there wasn't going to be a mine race, but yeah, there is one. Had to be really because of that being nearby. So there's no more habitable planets there. Might as well come over here with this now. It's a bit out of the way, not doing anything this colony ship really, but there's actually a black hole up there, so I could gonna want to grab that antimatter at some stage. This colony ship, let's have you go down to there, and that one come down there. Okay, idle colony. So I've got 76 accrued. Yeah, I should definitely be able to make the death furnace this turn. Do I want to build a factory first though? I should really start getting colony ships back out. Probably, but yeah, I'll make the factory first, then I'll make the death furnace. I probably want that solar plant there, I'm guessing. Probably going to terraform down here to make an elongated hexagon basically. I'll have the manufacturing capital in. I'm not sure what other specialised buildings there are, but I have a huge clump of industry there. That's the plan basically. Right, so I've got to do all my colonies. Okay, I've done my colonies for the turn, so I'll take you through all of them. This colony and that colony have been making colony ships for ages, so they aren't developed at all. Taggart is getting really well developed now. I'm making an embassy there, get the diplomacy up a bit. Good production, so that's going to be very useful very soon. That's been making research for a while, getting a solar plant up there. This planet, I'm probably going to make industry there. I might scrap those eventually. I'm just going to reorganize that. That's a precursor world, get another embassy up. That's going to have a lot of industry. I'm having to make more industry probably than normal just because I have so many minuses to manufacturing. Some solar plants going up all over the place. Need more food as well than normal as well on my planets, so I'm making probably more farms than I would be otherwise. And yeah, that's all of the planets done. So what have I got left this turn? I have this colony ship. Right, this is a class 10 world, social and tourism. I think I'll go exploring around there first and then I'll colonize. Right, so how many movements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, colonize there. Right, so class 10, social, tourism. Preferably I want pragmatic. And yeah, population growth, that'll do me I think. Research wouldn't be bad though. Most of my worlds end up becoming research worlds. That's a very nice military bonus. Can I terraform around here? Yes I can. This may become a Hyperion world because of that. Right, I think I put a factory there, I make a solar plant there. And then probably another factory there. Farm up there maybe. A couple of farms, approval, something like that. Okay. And that's it for the turn. So I can trade with one of the miners. I think it's the Marauders next turn, but I'm probably not going to. I believe that's I'll probably wait until I get that tech and then trade with them. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I need to pump out a lot more colony ships, maybe another 5 say, and then I'll do some research, something along those lines. With colony ships, even if you're not able to actually colonize a planet with them, you can basically use them to scout or upgrade later on to constructors. There's no downside of making tons of them. There's a pirate, gotta watch out for them. Let's actually move this turn. Should I go there? I might do actually. Okay. This can come over to there. There's possible there's uncolonized planets here, definitely there is. To be honest, I need to get some more colony ships out over here. Not really sure which direction to go in now. Okay. Let's move there. Colonies. The death bonuses are done, so I'm going to switch back to making colony ships next turn. The excess accrued manufacturing should allow me to upgrade some buildings as well. After having making that, I should have about what, 70 left, something like that. Right, so my production should go up a heck of a lot pretty soon, hopefully. Right, let's end the turn. I've got colony ships coming down here still. There's one thing I need to show you as well, which I forgot to then. I've been making the odd embassy building here and there, especially on precursor worlds, and it's actually having an effect now. You can see our skill in diplomacy with the Iconians is really freaking good there, and with the Altarians. So that's actually going up a lot, that's going up a lot. Snaffy, we do have a tiny bit. It's saying it's making a difference, but that's still going down a ton. And look at the modifiers. So they're not all equal, it would seem. The "you are weak" one is a pretty significant modifier. So to get on terms with them, it does seem I'm going to have to build a military, but with the benevolent races, maybe not. Right, research. I completed this turn. Tiny bit of extra raw production. So the next tech I'm gonna put in the list is probably storage maximization. I preferably want to trade, wow, 46 turns that takes currently. Yeah, I preferably want to trade for that one because most of the AIs have it. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Right, let's get the movement done for the turn. Let's check out the capital though, actually. Yeah, so 72 left in there. That's gone up to 120 now. Brilliant. So I might scrap that, make a solar plant there this turn. I'm thinking with that. Manufacturing. I need to get approval up there and eventually, and all sorts of things. But yeah, still the priority is colonizing, getting colony ships out. Right, let's get moving. Right, this colony ship, I think, yeah, let's put it up here. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything there. This one. Let's go around there if I can. Brilliant. Right, rule 3. Nothing there. I might bring that one back up actually. I think I'm probably more at risk of losing out on those than those down there, might seem. I've got 2 colony ships coming down here. Right, I've got colonies to do. Having completed the death finishes, I'm now switching back to military production, at least on the home world. One thing I should point out, which I'm not sure I've done in this Let's Play, is that any planet that isn't assigned to a shipyard will do social manufacturing, even though it's on military manufacturing here. I've actually put on a couple of % of social though, because I want to make sure that the home world actually make some buildings. You can see the solar planet is getting done. It will get done this turn because I've got a crude manufacturing there. So my key aim now is to keep on getting ships out every single turn, and mainly colony ships for the time being. But there's going to come a stage when I'm going to start to make constructor ships, definitely, and other ships for that matter. But my key aim now is getting the manufacturing up on the homeworld while keep on putting out a ship every turn. If I can do that, then I can develop the homeworld a lot. I no longer need these two planets helping out, so they are no longer assigned to the shipyard. So yeah, things are going pretty well. Manufacturing's going up very nicely all of a sudden. I'm going to start to research text pretty soon, as well as long as I'm able to, well actually probably once I've done a bit more social upgrades on the homeworld. I've got this to do this turn. I am going to do a trade this turn with the Marauders, who I'm now able to trade with. This is the tech I really want, but I don't really have enough stuff to give him yet to get it. It's stuff I want to give him. Well, let's show something. If I added all three of those, that's worth about 3,000 credits. I don't think he would... yeah, he's not even interested in that. I think it's a bit slightly buggy sometimes. Maybe, not sure. But the deal I'm going to do here is the tech I've just researched. I'm actually going to do it for accelerated growth, which is part of the same tech actually. They're both the same specialization tech, I believe. He'll actually give me some money for that as well, so I'm going to take his credits and accept that. Okay. So we've now got a tiny bit more growth rate as well, which will help. This can find out... I've got to be careful about pirates, it would seem. Right, it's done in 4 turns, nothing to worry there then. Right, so I found out about that world. And I think I've done for the turn. So, colony ships back getting done. Capital's getting more and more developed. Turn 81 is the key turn where I have to be pretty much ready to potentially get into war against someone. Definitely looking in much better shape at the moment though. Diplomacy's increasing, industry's increasing everywhere. These huge amount of -2 racial traits no longer seems such an issue, but it is still an issue definitely, and always will be. What's this situation like now? 49%. I've just completed that this turn, no. I need to get the approval of somehow. Where's that going to go? There, I think. Not sure what to do here, to be honest. I'm running out of time here, though, with this planet, definitely. Before it gets flipped. That can move there. I need more range of here, don't I? There's not much I can do about it currently without getting a constructor out. I can go around there, good. Let's head roughly down there then. Yeah, go around that route, that's good. I've looked around there, let's well, if that's coming back, I've got 2 coming down here already. Yeah, I think I'll bring that there. This new colony ship which I've just made can go in a westerly direction. Okay. Pirates, lots of them as well. Have to be a bit careful. Very rare Promethean. There's colonies to do this turn.